Today I'm going to talk to you about lifetime cash flow planning and why, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. I think in any walk of life, if you want to achieve a target, a goal, it's best to have a plan. I think most people would agree with that. And what we do with our clients, we offer them what we call a lifetime cash flow plan. Now, this isn't some sexy big Excel spreadsheet. It's bespoke software that we use, which we've labelled Money Forecast. And just simplistically, without showing you the software, this is typically how it works. You look at the cash flows, and this is period to age 100. And let's say today you're 50, for example. So what we do on the lifetime cash flow, we'll show each year your income, year 1, year 2, year 3, etc. And we expect the income to rise every year. What we also show is what your expenditure is, and we would hope expenditure would be lower than your income. Because if it's not, you've got a problem. So we take clients through this cash flow forecast every year. We keep them on track. If ever there's a danger that the expenditure line could be above their income levels, the income being the block and the red line being expenditure, then we have to address that problem. And it could be one of several approaches. They may need to reduce their expenditure. They may need to increase their due to investment risk, so get better investment returns, but with more volatility. They may just simply need to address their whole lifestyle. They may need to downsize their property, for example. There can be a whole host of things they may need to do. But the importance is we keep people on track. We meet with them once a year. Although a cash flow forecast, like any forecast, is wrong as soon as you create it, because you can't make it 100% correct, because there's a lot of assumptions you have to use. You have to assume what the interest rate will be, what the investment return will be, what inflation will be, and none of us know what it will be. But what I do know is it's better to have a plan than not to have a plan. And even if it's only 80% accurate, that's far better than no plan at all. We all see in daily lives people that don't really get very far. It's not necessarily because of how much they earn. My parents were below average earners. They were blue collar workers. But my mother was very good with money. So my parents did build some wealth, modest wealth, but nonetheless they became financially free, could afford to retire, didn't end up stacking shelves in a supermarket at age 75. So they proved by being financially disciplined that you could do this. So we help clients by having this cash flow forecast. We run through them every year. We keep them on track. They find it gives them tremendous peace of mind and helps them achieve their goals, because all of the assumptions we use are very conservative, because we believe in under-promising and over-delivering, and that tends to be the result. And remarkably, very few of our clients ever seem to go into a home. Very few die prematurely, and there's a good reason for that. And the reason is because if you don't have money worries, you've got one less thing to stress about, and stress is a great causer, if that's a word, of death or illness, particularly cancer. So I think it's no coincidence that our clients who are on track have a cash flow forecast, they have a plan, they're able to achieve their targets and enjoy a great retirement.